What's up, hockey card fans? Welcome back to another episode of Hockey Cards Only. My name is John. I'll be your host, and today we're just going to catch up. Been gone a little bit this summer. I have a lot of cool stuff to show you that I've been doing since my last video. So let's dive on in. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, how's everybody doing? I miss you all. I have been busy finishing this summer job project. I got it done yesterday, and the project has shipped. It's very big. I'm glad it's done. So now I can get back to making videos every day. Instead, well, I shouldn't say every day, every couple days. Instead of just hopping on eBay, because that's what I've been doing the last 3 months. Today, oops, I shouldn't show you my address. Today I'm going to open this up. First things first, and I have some shout outs for some people. I have some cards I wanted to show, some other channels that might be watching. So they're pretty cool. But today I'm going to open this flat rate box to get things started. Now, I used to open all my cards on the channel, but eBay kind of makes it where you need to open stuff within just a day or two. Oh, great. Here's my new cat. Come here, buddy. No. Come here. I don't like him on my card bench. So I'll give you guys a quick. This is my new cat, Teddy Bear. His name's Teddy. Okay. He's only like 4 months old right now. I think he was on the channel when he was an infant. But I try to keep him away. He might come back. I'm sorry. I want to get him a little perch and let him sit right here for the show. Kind of like the hockey guy. He's got his cats sitting on his show. Anyways, sorry about that. That's my cat, my little land kraken. I have a few cats now. I'm trying to be real careful because what's in here is a collectible. And they were willing to ship it in a flat rate box for me. Hockey Collectibles. This is sweet. It's vintage, so if you want vintage, man, this is worth the wait. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, this item on eBay, I saw it and I watched it, and then they gave me an offer for about 20% off, so I took it. So if you're an eBay seller, don't forget to give out offers, because people do jump on them. Okay, are you guys ready? This is so awesome. So awesome. Okay, this is not, it's empty. Okay, not a full box, so I'm not that, I'm still young. Okay, don't have that kind of funds yet. But I bought this. I think it was $15, and I had to pay $10 to ship it. But look at this. You ready? You guys ready? Oh, it's upside down. Bam! It's the Gretzky Bag. So this here, I believe there's a ripple in this thing, but I thought it was in really good shape, and I just said, I think there's a ripple, so don't get too, what do you call it, don't get your hopes up. But man, this thing has a light line, and that is it. These are hard to come by without this corner right here smashed in. Okay, now this is I don't know if this is the first box bottom panel, guys, for hockey. 85. I like collecting boxes. Okay, anyways. I have the Mario Lemieux panel, which is actually the sought-after panel for this year. Generally, though, the Gretzky is the panel you want. And then if you can cut this and submit it, they're very, very hard to get in high grade because they're a U-cut. You know, like you, me, I gotta cut it. But anyways, this one I don't think I should. This one should go on display forever because it's in pretty good shape. Look at this. This set here is one of my favorites too, the Mario Lemieux Rookie Year set. So man, glad I found this for so cheap because I probably wouldn't. Yeah, $15 is pretty cheap. So, but you got to ship it. Now I have the other boxes that are new. I think 84 I don't have, and I might scoop up one of those, but I have 88, 89, so I need 87, I think. And this one's in tops. Yeah, you can get this in O-Pee-Chee, which probably make it worth, man, probably, I would say well over, man, like 3 to 4 times more than what I paid for this. So anyways, very cool. Very, very cool addition to the collection. Let's open it. I'm going to see, because you can see the, be kind of careful here. Very careful. Okay. Oh, there's my receipt. How nice. So inside here, you can see the card. So let me show you the Gretzky if we can really get in there. That top corner, I'd say is pretty good shape. I'm happy with this. I don't know if I want to cut it. Like I said earlier, I don't think I should cut. Put in the comments what you would do. Yeah, I got to keep this as a box until further notice. It's just too damn cool. Look at this part. Save this box. It's telling us right now, isn't it? Don't mess up. Save it. Let's let it autofocus here so you can see. Set 1 has Raybort, Chelios are pretty good. This one must be set 2 with Marcel Dion and Gretzky, Francis. That's pretty good. Set 3, that's the one you want, especially in O-Pee-Chee. That's the panel I have too. Now my panel, which I should go grab it because it's like right over there. I'd have to open up this weird door and all. I'm not going to do it. But I'll show it to you in another episode, or go back in a past episode. But I had that in a PSA Authentic in Topps, okay? And I was able to buy that and show it to the channel and everything, and it was miscut, like too small. So when they cut this panel, it was ever so slightly too small, okay? So when PSA graded it, they could not give it a grade. It just had to be authentic. But man, it had 4 sharp corners, and it was not creased at all. It was a beautiful card. Did have to sell it. It wasn't something I was supposed to hold on to long. Yeah, so I end up getting another one, not Topps, but O-Pee-Chee. Okay, that one I got for, like I said, I think 40, 50 bucks. But it has creases and it's ripped. So just something I can't afford to hold on to a $400 card. I have enough of them. And I bought that one on auction because it was pretty cheap. So we bought it, owned it for 6 months, and then I put it up for $100 more, I think, than I paid for it. So pretty good. Okay, so now moving to the next thing, I wanted to do a quick shout out. I was watching. I don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna mess up his channel name. I put it up here and looked him up. I think it's Rip 'em All. Yeah, it was Rip 'em All. Rip 'em All. He had a lot of Martin Brodeur stuff on his channel, and I wanted to show him this. Alrighty, this is my artist proof of Martin Brodeur that I pulled as a kid. It is totally off center. It's kind of disappointing, and it still has my chocolate thumbprint down here from when I was 11 years old. But thank goodness I put it in this top loader or something, because the corners are still good. But that is my best. I think this is my best Martin Brodeur card. Artist proofs were 1 per case, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but it was like a case hit when you get an artist proof from Score. And this is a pretty good player. It sucks when you get just a no name on your artist proof. I pulled this one in this box, and then I have Paul Correa's artist proof I pulled also from the following year. So that's one of my favorite cards as a kid. So go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of their videos, okay? So, moving forward, something random. I'm wearing my Canucks jersey. I made this like 6 months ago, maybe even a year ago, on my vinyl cutter, which is how I made this thing. And it's just a basic Canucks logo, but it's on iron-on material. So I can iron this on something. I don't know if I'm going to put on a hat or a shirt, but it's got to go on something cloth. So I don't know. I don't know what to put it on yet. I think I have 3 or 4 of these. So I want to make some Red Wings ones. Maybe make a pickup truck Red Wings logo to put on the back window of my pickup truck. They're all over the place out here. All right. Lastly, I'm going to show you some personal collection pickups. This is exciting. So going into the middle 90s. First off, this is my recent Upper Deck Hart Hopefuls collection. I have been watching these on eBay, and trying to pick them up on auction. And this is right here, my best score so far is the Patrick Waugh. These are individually numbered to only 1,000. They're kind of, I think these are 96, 97 year, 97, 98 year. When I was young, this is what was out, 95, 96, 97. So I collected, I'll show you the one. This was my, be careful, Johnny. This was my personal collection hit as a kid. It was the Keith Tkachuk card. So, as you get older, now you want to collect the ones around it. Here's the McGillney. I picked up the Pavel Bure. I think I have one or two of them of him. But I'm going to get the Canucks. So we got the McGillney and the Bure. I don't think Trevor Linden had one this year. And then right now I've got the, check this out. The Colorado Avalanche. So, this is back when they were big rivals of the Detroit Red Wings, so I'm not really supposed to collect this type of stuff, being in Michigan. But this is an awesome trio of these. And here's the Alexander McGillney in silver. How it works is silver is they made 1,000. Bronze, 5,000. And gold, there is a gold, and that's only 100 run. So, but I don't even think they individually number the gold. It says like one of, like this one. See how it says 1 of 5,000? And this one's individually numbered. I don't remember. I don't have any of the gold cards. And I do have more of the bronze. Just these were the ones I recently picked up. And I still have I have the Gretzky, but I don't have it in silver. And I don't have any of the Lemieux. He's pretty pricey. I'm very happy to pick up the Patrick Waugh card. Anyways, I'll give you guys one more bonus thing. I have an eBay account, and I really don't sell a lot of hockey stuff. I kind of have it to sell off the stuff I don't collect to buy hockey. Okay. Now, a friend of mine has had me sell off his Pokemon collection, and we sold his Charizard the other day. Okay. The Charizard had, it's right here, because it's a returned item. So I sold this Charizard to a customer, or he bought it from me on the listing. And I have 12 pictures of this thing. And he said one of the corners he couldn't see good enough, and he wasn't comfortable with it, and he wanted to send it back. So I thought normally when something like that happens, and you have 12 pictures, and it's already got a creased corner on the other ones, you can clearly see it. So it's not like it's a high-end Charizard. But so he returns it. Look what he did. Look what I have to deal with now. Now, I taped this thing with blue tape like you're supposed to. And then when I got it back, I got box tape touching my Charizard. So I'm not real happy about it. I had to call the owner and ask him. Now, the customer's complaining about this exact corner up here top left and how it's like got that little bit of a bend to it. The back side is clearly creased. The front side, it didn't crease all the way through. I've got an exposed corner right there. So this is just bullcrap, guys. So you accept a return on eBay, and the guy doesn't give it back to you in the original packaging. And look he put tape all over my top loader. Like, what a dick. You know what I mean? And then here's the other fun thing. Let me run this by you. I had to pay $10 to ship it to him. Okay. Priority, because I wasn't going to ship this thing not priority. And then when he wants to return it, and he files a dispute because he's like, oh, this item is not described. It's the same thing I sent him, and the same thing in the picture, so I don't know how that works. But he's trying to claim he couldn't tell the corner, he doesn't want it. That's fine, I'll take it back. But like, I have to pay another $10, $12 for another flat rate box to send it back home. So I lost like $24 doing 2 small flat rate boxes. And that's just what happened. This guy has no risk in it. Okay, like, I can buy a card, send it back if I don't want it. And I think that's because I, as the seller, made a common mistake of allowing returns on a high stakes item. So put in the comments, I'm a novice eBayer, okay? when it comes to cards, like all I've been doing is shipping out Pokemon because that's what we had to get rid of. We didn't want Pokemon, so had to do a little research on that. That's fine. Get well rounded in the card world outside of hockey. Not my favorite, right? So I have to call eBay now and see when I pull this tape off, which I'll make a video because I'm gonna videotape me. The tape line is here. It is not here. I don't know why there is a line right there. But I know this corner there is not going to ever be the same. But these are like wax, kind of like a parchment paper style card in the first place. But dude, you don't use box tape on these. I sent this guy this thing covered in blue tape in a Ziploc in case the thing got wet. Like, awesome. And he just did not ship it back even the same way. And I'm panicking. Like, dude, I'll send it. I'll take the return because he complained. I'm like, I'll take a return, dude. But you're not going to send it back to me in an envelope destroyed or something. And then this is what he did. So it makes me, yeah, not. I honor. You have to be able to like be a good seller. Okay, but like there also has to be some responsibility to the buyer. Like he changed his mind after like, you know, I bought cards where there's one photo and it's this far away, and if it comes in like, can you just claim, oh well, I flipped the back and it's not 100%. It just isn't centered, and just make the seller pay for shipping. Probably not, because they're probably smarter than me. And they didn't do returns. So, there it is. There's my mistake on a Charizard hologram. It's the second one I had to sell, and it was the better of the two. If I sent it out for grading, I would estimate it only reached a 5 if it's at its best. Okay? Very clean front. The back was beat up pretty good. I'll put a link to that if you're interested in this video also, the eBay listing, which has already been bought, but I'm gonna have to relist it, so I gotta take new pictures because obviously it's not gonna be the same. So I'm gonna call eBay after this video because that's what the owner of this said to do. He said call them and ask them what to do. They're very knowledgeable and they're very good with this stuff, and they might just tell me to send it right back to the customer and keep my money. I don't know. But I'm not touching it until then, and I'm not touching it now. So anyways, hope you guys liked today's video. I had one more announcement, which I don't like. I shouldn't announce it. It's not an announcement. A friend of mine owns a store. I wouldn't call it a pawn shop, but he's like figuring out exactly what he wants to do with it. And he is a video game collector. So he has an awesome video game collection. And we might collaborate, okay, this winter, and I may have the opportunity to bring my collection into an actual store, and maybe I want to do it. It all depends on the market, the how much it's going to cost me insurance, because I'm going to insure my stuff out there, and kind of how much work I got to put in on the weekly. Like, I think that store, which we got to talk about and everything with him. Like, he doesn't keep it open right now because it's just like in limbo after the COVID thing. So now's the time to reface it. Now's the time to reorganize it. So he's asked me, like, what would I do? Would you be interested in subleasing part of it and bringing your collection in? And I'm like, I just don't want to be there 6 days a week. I can't. I might be able to work like 1 or 2 days a week if other you guys do, and we have, when I mean other guys, him and maybe someone else. So we're brainstorming on it. I don't want to, what should I say? Try to make anything that huge off the bat. We I think have some card. We don't really have a good card shop in where I'm from. Okay, there's a really good one though, about an hour north of us. I think it's called. I don't want to mess up the name. They're a certified upper deck store. I think it's called Johnny's Somethings. I forgot what it's called. It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's really big. But there's not like a supply shop for I don't know, top loaders and penny sleeves and boxes and just card accessories. So I think that's more or less what I would put in there. So I could cover the baseball, the soccer, whatever the people come in, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. So that would be my department within the group, is all sports and card collectibles. So I'd be able to bring in quite a bit. And then I would probably fire up the old website again, which I'm planning on firing back up just this summer. Totally busy doing projects. So I'll let you know more on that, because we are going to have a meeting. Me and my buddy are going to have a meeting on that probably today. But he has not a big payment there. So it's kind of cool. And it's right downtown in like a fairly small town. There's a bar next to it. There's like a teaching supply store that carries brand new Pokemon or Magic the Gathering right near the Percentities, which would sound like a competitor, but really I look at it as like there's going to be people next door already wanting Magic the Gathering. So they're just going to walk to our store next door, and I'll have top loaders and other things. And my buddy's video game collection in the store is pretty rad. So that'll bring in people also. So we're trying to conform a store together that has like video games, sports collectibles, mainly collectibles, like good collectibles. So I think it'll be awesome. I'd only have to run it maybe 1 or 2 days or a week. That's doable for me now, because I work from home building websites and just fixing my own toys, collecting hockey cards. So anyways, I'll stop jibber jabbering. I will let you guys go, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which should be in maybe a day or two. I'll give you a sneak peek. I haven't shown you any of my eBay pickups for 2 months. Next episode starts there. So we got some graded cards, a lot of top loaders, and this is not a typical Pavel Bure Young Guns. See that? Anyways, we'll get into the next episode. So take her easy. Bye-bye.